And now we will proceed to remove the remaining degrees of freedom so that we can fully describe the shape and position of this sketch. And we will also do this using dimensions. So when it comes to defining dimensions, we can specify dimensions for a geometry or between geometries. Now let's assume I want the center of this circle to be positioned at the center of the rectangle. To do this using dimensions, we simply specify the distance from the center point of the rectangle to a selected corner of the rectangle. And along this axis, we set the dimension to 50 millimeters, and along the other axis, we set it to 35 millimeters. I press the escape key to cancel the dimensioning command, and now take a look at how this geometry appears. This geometry already has fully defined dimensions. At this point, I can no longer change the dimensions of this geometry. I can't change the position of the circle relative to the rectangle, but I can change the position of the entire geometry. And this still isn't fully defined yet. Of course, if we create a solid based on such a sketch, that solid will have defined dimensions, but its position will not be defined. And in this case, when we create the first sketch, we define the position of the first sketch relative to the origin point of the coordinate system. And we will also do this using dimensions. I select the dimensioning command, indicate the origin point of the coordinate system, indicate the corner of the rectangle, and enter 20 millimeters in this axis. And notice that part of the geometry is already black. And now I select this point, select the origin point of the coordinate system, and define the dimension along this axis. And here I enter 10 millimeters. I press the escape key to cancel the dimensioning command. And the entire sketch is black, which means that this sketch is now fully defined. A black sketch is a fully defined sketch. This means that we can no longer freely change either the shape or the position of the sketch. If we want to change something, we have to do it deliberately by editing the dimensions. And when it comes to editing dimensions, to edit a dimension, we double-click the selected dimension with the left mouse button and enter a new dimension value. And in a moment, we'll come back to this sketch. We'll end this lesson here, and in the next lesson, I'll show you how to create a 3D solid based on a 2D sketch.